Which home crowds? Fuck, I can't speak English. This is like the fifth year TikTok I've filmed. Which home crowds are the most intense? Now, I've been to many away games. I've been to every away game for Victorian teams, Marvel, the G, whatever. I've been interstate as well. I've gone to see Richmond play Brisbane. I've gone to see Richmond play Port Adelaide. Adelaide. I've gone to see Richmond play Sydney. I have not seen Richmond play the Perth clubs, GWS or Gold Coast. I think they're the only ones. Am I missing anyone else? I don't think so. So I have a good idea, and I'm basing this also around what you hear. The deadest crowds are definitely put Brisbane there, but when I saw Richmond play Brisbane, and albeit this was last year when Richmond beat us at their home ground by like 90 points, super depressed. I was at least. Fucking not the Brisbane fans. It was the deadest crowd ever. So I would put North Melbourne in fairly quiet because they do have good fans. Brisbane get right down there. I went and watched the St Kilda home game last year as well, and they were super loud. It was a really close game against Essendon. So I would put St Kilda in can get loud, but I would understand why you wouldn't. Melbourne and the Dogs, I think, belong in there alongside North Melbourne. But I would put St Kilda up. St Kilda are very good fans. They're very tribal. Tribalism runs through the veins of that club. In terms of can get loud, like the tier 3, St Kilda, Fremantle. Oh, geez, it's a tough one, because in terms of deafening, I would do, and this is going to be awfully controversial. I'm also thinking about the stadiums here. Look, Collingwood and Richmond are fucking rowdy as shit, as are Essendon, Port Adelaide, and Adelaide. So I would go deafening. If you could only do 4 in there, Collingwood, Richmond, Port Adelaide, and Adelaide. Fairly intense. I would do West Coast, Geelong, Essendon, and the Crows. And then can get loud, I'd do Fremantle, Sydney, Hawthorn, and the Saints. It's a hard list to do. So let me know what your thoughts on this are. Where did I put Carlton? Oh, fairly intense Carlton. I'm sorry. Maybe Essendon should go higher, actually. I take it back. If you stop watching the TikTok, I'm sorry. Essendon deserved to be in deafening. All because there was a famous game where they played North Melbourne, and on the TV I was watching and I could hear the fucking crowd from there.